number one faces a serious road test against a top 25 opponent. Can they dodge the upset and keep that number one intact? Welcome, folks, to the home of the Louisville Cardinals, L&M Stadium in Louisville, Kentucky. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Baxter. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, that ball got out in a hurry on that quick slant, but sitting back in zone defense, good job of recognizing the ball coming out of the quarterback's hand and knocking it away.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Looking downfield, it's Adams. Close to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And they'll take over.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. This time it's complete. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Adams. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Send the back in motion. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to chuck it again. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Cardinals will line up to kick it away.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Gonna run it. It's Baxter.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a low line drive, ugly punt. This will be fair caught at the 30. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
1st down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Cardinals will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Now they're running on the toss. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Trying to convert with a sweep. He's past the marker and still going. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Cook. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Adams. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they get him down to wrap up the 1st period of play. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, but still trail though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Baxter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown, Longhorns. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches...
Oh, and it's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Now here's the toss play. He breaks free. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Important second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Adams. Makes a quick grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that...
Touchdown, Texas. Great connection there for 6 points.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Adams. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Cardinals will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. they've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Long ones looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Longhorns will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Manning. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to throw again. He makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point was up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw. It's Adams. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down and long from the 9-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it first and long. Back to throw. It's Adams. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Receiver makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Okay, ready?
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. And the Cardinals hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5.
Satellite, 422, water. Run. Canopy.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now.
Ready up.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Coming up, second down and goal. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Louisville. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Looking to pass. It's Adams. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it second and 10 from the 49. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Texas. They are pouring it on now.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Adams. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. The Cardinals will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. And he drops back in the gun. And the two-point try is good, so the lead is now 14.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
It's Alexander breaking tackles.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air, it's Manning. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Toss play to the outside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now at the 25. Quick throw to the left. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's golden. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Third down play for this offense. To throw, it's Adams. And the receivers got it. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Buying time, moving to his left. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand, you got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. Run for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the first play of the drive now coming up at the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Adams. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. And this one is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Receivers are bunched together. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Cardinals looking to keep this drive moving. Back to throw. It's Adams. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Golden. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Looking to pass. It's Adams. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Cardinals come to the line with 1st and goal. Back to throw again. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pounding away with the run game. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Took contact on the throw. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down after that completion. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here.
29 Philly.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. In the red area, it's Alexander. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. The defense showing blitz here. Looking to pass this time. The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Adams. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
He's running out of time here. What a catch! And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's golden. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Ready.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.